Hello, welcome back to Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. We are at the Miller's place. Now, where is the guy? Up there.
Greetings.
Let's see what work he has for us.
Hmm. Oh, hello. Greetings to you.
Can I spend the night here?
Not a chance. Go back to where you... Farewell.
Where is the Miller?
What's the purpose of that pen? I see you're not grazing livestock there.
Indeed we're not, friend. That's where we learn how to fist fight.
Fist fight? How come?
Why do you think? It's a pretty handy thing to know, and it's 100 times better than sitting on your ass all day.
Does the miller know about this?
Crazel? He came up with the idea, mate. Hey, fancy having a go?
And how do these fights work?
Nothing to it. You put aside your weapons and armor, challenge one of us, and hop in the pen. And from there on, it's pretty clear, I suppose.
And who takes part in these bouts?
Well, the first is of course me. If you manage to beat me, you can try Malik. He ain't as fast as me, but he's got a stronger punch. And if Malik ain't tough enough for you, there's always Vera. He'd tear you to shreds.
Thank you, but I'm not interested.
Got cold feet, eh? Well, if you ever change your mind, go and see the Miller. He'll tell you more. He started all this, see? Take care and good night.
Where is the Miller? This one, right? Yeah. This is the hired hand. Hello, Miller. Where are you? Why is the rabbit doing that? Who's looking for me? Where are the Millers here? No. Well, there's a garden. Interesting. Maybe it's too late. Yeah, maybe that's the thing. Oh, maybe one of
Greetings,
them is
stranger.
Miller. Hard hand, hard hand. Oh, this is the Miller, finally.
Are you still looking for a helper, like you mentioned at the Troskovitz Tavern?
Hi, I am. I wasn't expecting you to actually show up. You young folks these days are all talk and no action.
Well, I'm not like that. I also heard you might be able to get me into the wedding.
Forget about the wedding for now.
All right. So, what kind of work do you have for me?
You'll be carrying sacks of flour.
You don't have anything better? I can do other, more useful things.
Oh, that's nice and all, but there's only one thing I need from you right now. That's hauling sacks of flour.
When there was no other way, I pickpocketed burgers. I could get, well, anything I wanted out of them. Even, a cow.
Hmm. Are you sure she didn't follow you of her own accord? You being a bit of an ox.
Huh?
Ah, don't feel bad. Strong back can come in handy. Ideal for hauling sacks of flour.
Do you really have nothing better I could do?
I do, but only for people I know already. And you're not one of them.
All right. It's not like I have much of a choice, do I?
The sacks are in the barn, and the wagon is in front of it. I'll give you a groschen for every half dozen you carry. You won't have to buy food. We'll take care of that. And you can sleep here, in the barn. But not on the sacks of flour, you understand? Or I'll tan your hide. Climb up to the loft with the others.
Ah, fuck me.
Careful what you wish for. Go on, get to work. Take care, and good night.
Yeah. We got our own bed.
God be with you. Greetings to you, friend.
Okay.
Where did this
So
fella come from?
yeah, let's do the work.
Greetings. Same to you.
Is it this sack of flour? I don't think so, because I can't pick it up. Maybe this one. Or somewhere else. So let's look at the objective quest. Um, carry the sacks of flour to the wagon. Oh, okay. So you have to carry it to the wagon, not from the wagon. Okay, that's it. Uh,
What's that noise?
where is the flour? It shouldn't be set far away from the thing, so if this is the thing, it should be around here somewhere. Either one of these buildings, I guess. Oh, they're carrying the flour. So where did they get it from?
A new youngster. I reckon Bonnie will be all over him.
Okay, from here.
God bless.
This looks like a flower. Come on, man. Oh, I got it. It's here. Pick up.
I could barely lift it.
It's in the burn here. Put down that.
Oh, I'm sweating like a pig.
Not here. This way.
I could barely lift it.
So let's see how much we have to do. I doubt we have to do much. Maybe 4 or 5 sacks, I guess.
What the hell is in this thing? Oh, fuck, that's heavy.
Is the wagon actually filling up?
Oh, I'm sweating like a pig.
Yeah, it is, I guess.
Oh, bit heavy for flour.
I'm guessing it's not flour. Maybe it's some contraband of some kind.
What the hell is in this thing? Oh, fuck, that's heavy.
I hope it doesn't carry on forever. No, the wagon is filling up. So I think once it
Oh,
fills up, then
this is no joke.
it should be done. There we go.
Kurwa. What the?
Have you got it done?
You got caught,
I
Miller.
said, are you done?
You're milling some pretty peculiar grain here, Miller. It's got a bit of a metallic flavour to it.
Kurwa. Can't you be more careful?
Tell me the truth. What are you really doing here?
Seems I'll have to lift the lid off the cauldron of knowledge sooner than I expected. You think you're ready?
Yes.
I'm attempting to convert matter into a truly miraculous energy.
What?
I understand. It seems impossible. I'm sure you're asking yourself what that has to do with the metal in the sacks. But we're only just scratching the surface. You see, for my experiment, I'll need something sinfully earthy. Something we'll have to appropriate. And that's something you can help me with, my curious apprentice.
I'll help you.
That's the right attitude. Now listen up. In Troskovitz, next to the tavern, there's a rat house. And in that rat house, there's a chest. And in that chest is a document I need. One that used to be mine. But due to an unfortunate twist of fate, ended up there. It's called The Offer of Hermes Trismegistos. It's written right on it. You said you could do all sorts of things, so I assume reading is one of them. Am I right?
I can read. But I reckon that's the catch, isn't it?
The catch is the chest is under lock and key, and most likely well guarded.
Of course it is.
But you said you used to rob burgers. So, stealing a document from the chest will be as easy as falling off a log.
And then you'll get me into Semine's wedding?
Aye. If you help me, I'll find a way to get you there. Miller's honor.
Where exactly should I look for this document? I doubt they've only got one chest in the Troskovitz rat house.
I can't help you there, but my hand Zinnik might know more. He had the document on him, but then the bloody fool got caught because of something else, and they took it from him. I'm pretty sure he's still on display in the stocks on the square. Just remember, lad, if you get caught like he did, the guards will turn out your pockets, and it will be pretty hard to explain what a tramp like you is doing with a document he can't even read.
No, I doubt the bailiff will let me roam around the rat house and go peeking through his chests. Any advice on getting in there without being spotted?
Oh, come on. Do I really have to spell it out for you? Black clothes, the play of light and dark. A quiet night, and those who live in the shadows, concealed beneath its veil.
Is that supposed to be advice?
Just get some inconspicuous clothing and head over there after midnight.
And where can I get some clothes like that?
I had my outfit washed in the Gilioff bathhouse, but after a bit of disagreement, they refused to give it back. It's my gift to you. All you have to do is pick it up.
Pick them up? You want me to steal them, don't you?
Doesn't it sound like a suitable appetizer before the main course? There's no sense in trying to deal with the owner, Dorothy, anyway. She's a contrary woman who's impossible to talk to.
I'm not even surprised your paths crossed. I'd like to learn more about the art of thievery.
Thievery? Humph. Why call it the art of thievery? It's simply an art. But all right, enough wordplay. If you want to learn something, go and see Hensel. He'll tell you how to relieve people of the things in their purses, or how to quickly and painlessly send them to the land of dreams. And if you'd like to try opening locks without a key, there's a chest in the barn that you carried the sacks to. You can practice on that.
All right. I reckon I know everything I need. Thanks.
Alright. That was a handful.
Crazel said you'd teach me to pick pockets.
Sure, follow me. I know a quiet place. So Crazel took you on just like that? Surprising. Crazel hardly trusts anyone. He's a smart man. So don't you even think about betraying him. That would end badly for you. Not to scare you, though. That's not what I'm here for. So what then? I don't have all day.
Let's begin.
Not so fast. You're new here, so here's some advice before we get started.
Don't worry. It's not my first time.
Well, well, well. You fancy yourself. Let's see. Where would you look for keys on a person?
In their pouch, of course.
And what if they don't have a pouch?
Well, then they don't have a key.
Nonsense. If you don't know, pay attention. First of all, rich or poor, most folks carry their things in a pouch either in front or in the back. The front one holds keys, coin, and other small items.
And the rest is in the back.
Exactly. Now, this is important. Don't steal from the front pouch unless you're sure you know what you're doing.
No problem. I can manage a different way.
Oh yeah? And how's that?
If I knock them out, they definitely won't catch me.
You're... Sure, but if you mess it up, you'll have more than just a theft on your conscience.
What else am I supposed to do? I can't get to them from the front otherwise.
You can try taking it from behind. It'll be more difficult, but it's manageable if you're careful enough. Show me how nimble your fingers are then.
All right, let's do it.
Come to me.
Look at it and hold E. The longer you hold E, the more
What's the
time you
holdup?
have. pickpocketing, searching a pouch. Once you've chosen a victim, also start feeling around. Minimum amount of time you have to accumulate. The accumulated time you have for pulling. The right the center, most likely of the item you are holding. Uh, okay. Really? Ah,
Done. Very nice. I didn't notice you at all, and that's exactly what you want. Now give back what you took.
Here you go. What now?
That's it. It's a simple art. But if you want, you can give it another try.
I'd rather try takedowns.
Why not, since we're here? Well then, it's easy. Sneak up behind me and choke me out. I won't fight back the first time, so you should have no trouble. Just remember, you mustn't let me see you.
All right, I'll give it a try.
Bastard!
sneak and grab them by the throat by pressing F. Okay, didn't work.
Bastard! You shit!
Huh, that didn't work.
Bastard! See? And I didn't even defend myself. Try it again. Remember, if your victim is able to defend himself, you can still turn things around. But it'll be a close call, shall we? Bastard! Bastard! Not like that. Try again.
Okay. It is a little difficult, more difficult than I thought it is.
Bastard!
Would you know of any other way to make some extra money?
The only thing you can do in this backwater is steal cabbages. But go and ask those woodcutters on the opposite hill. You might find something more interesting there.
Why the woodcutters?
Just think about it. They've been cutting timber in the middle of nowhere for a pretty long time, and they get paid for every wagon they unload at the sawmill. They work all day long and don't move an inch. They have nothing to spend their money on.
I think I know what you're getting at.
All their earnings must be hidden somewhere in their camp, and it must be a lot of money.
What does Crazel say about that?
He said it would be obvious it was one of us. After all, they can see right into our backyard from their camp. But you're not from around here. You might get away with it. Not like that. Try again.
Okay, let's try lockpicking this one. Should be the same as um, KCD 1, more or less. Yeah. I don't want a dead rat. Um, okay. So let's get going. We have a lot to do. First things first, we have to sleep, I guess. Or not. Let's see where our bed is.
Look out!
Careful!
Yeah, it's too difficult. Okay. But where is my bed? Let's see. I should have a trunk with the bed right up there, I guess. Yeah, this is my trunk. And here's my bed. Okay. So we got these because of our, I think from the DLC. Um, so I'm gonna see if I want to take something. I'll just store them here. Um, you have a crossbow as well. You know what? Let's wear these stuff. It will make us look good because we're staying. All right, so I'm gonna go and quickly get the thieves clothing. So the objective of this video would be to finish the Miller's quest. So I'm not gonna take any shortcuts. I got these from the chest that I had. The game just gave this to me because of I think it's part of the DLC purchase or something. It might be just the regular purchase, not sure. Anyway, um, Right. I am going to first of all take a savior snap. And we will go to map marker E here, which is around here. So this one. All right. Around there. Okay. I'm going the wrong way, so I have to go the opposite direction. Okay, straight on the right.
Quick!
And then I'll take a left. Basically, we are going to the bathhouse.
Whoa! Whoa!
Here we are. Um, we have 23 noise, so let's try to take the noise down. I'm guessing it would be a normal easy lock. Yeah. Um, I don't know if I could take these. Oh, I don't think I will just steal random stuff. Um, just want to play it this way. Maybe I will in the future, but the stealing from the back will keep stuff. I don't think it's worth it. We got skill and thievery. Um, nimble fingers when in the tailgate can silent fiddler. Okay, so silent fiddler is a must. Alright. We don't have the thing we came here for. I'm not going to be 100% moral. Henry, but I don't feel like stealing everything. Okay, here we are. Groschen. I'm gonna take the Groschen. Um, okay, we're looking for the clothes, the black paving clothes. Okay, we got some perfume.
What's that noise?
Well, are you going? You're that bastard that's knocking people out around here.
Let's leave.
I'll beat you to a bloody pulp, fucker.
Didn't work out.
You want? Enough! I give up.
Okay, let's leave until our actions are forgotten. So we can't stay in the city. Goodbye to our saving clothes. We can't get it anyway. Um, let's just go to Trustowitz, please.
I hope Bonnie doesn't see me like this.
Okay. But that's only in that city, I believe, not here. So we should be good here. We are looking for this. Get information from Zenek, number B. So Zenek is in the pillory. Let's talk to him.
Are you Zinnek?
Yeah, look, mate, I really need to piss. Can you let me out of here?
Crazel sent me. He's looking for some document the bailiff took from you.
And what's the password?
Hermes Trismegistos?
I'm just yanking your pizzle. You should have seen your face. They caught me at night when I was robbing a merchant, and then they make any distinction between what I stole and what I already had on me. They took everything. including that document, and locked it all away in the chest of stolen things in the rat house jail. You could get into the jail from the courtyard behind the rat house. It's right under the guardhouse. Or you could get there from behind the tavern alongside the fence. As soon as you find the stairs leading down, you'll know you're in the right place.
Well, who's got the key to it?
Well, actually, I had it, but when the guard shook me down, I must have dropped it. It was in the chamber, next to the one with the chest. They've got a pretty soft bed in there, I tell you. The key probably fell under it.
Is that the only key?
No, of course not. Every guard in Troskovitz has one. Best to rob one of them who's slacking off or having a nap. Look, mate, do you actually know how to pickpocket?
Of course I do. Wouldn't be my first time.
Good to hear it. They'll let me go soon, so if you get caught, you'll have nobody to keep you company here. Keep that in mind. Take care, friend.
Right. So I said behind the tavern. This is the tavern, right? Yeah. Behind the tavern along the fence.
What are you doing? Come for a visit during the day.
Oh, the guard saw me. Okay. Is there a dice here? The map is showing there is a dice. Anyway. I have to take a shaver snap, I think. So along the fence.
Huh? What are you doing? Crawling.
I think it's here.
What are you doing? Crawling about here? What is
Oh,
it?
this
Did
is
you
a
drop
good.
something?
Let's knock him out.
What?
Ah! Ah!
Ha!
Ah! Ah!
You won't be able
Enough.
to take another one
I
like
give
that.
up.
There's no point in resisting. You will be justly punished for everything you've done. For all to see.
Um,
Gotcha, fella.
you know what? Let's just load from the last save. That's what the shaver snaps was for. Oh, this is the way, I think.
Not this again.
That might be the chest, but we need the key. There we go. I'm gonna take everything, why not?
The offer of Hermes Trismegistos. That's Krazel's document.
Okay. Warning is here. Let me quickly over my noble stuff and I'll go back to the miller. Where is my horse? Here. Right there. And we're back at the miller's. Now let's see what happens after giving the document.
Greetings to you as well. God grant you health.
Greetings, my friend.
How about some more advice on sneaking around in Troskowitz?
You've come to the right man. As clumsy as a blind dog and about as inconspicuous as a cow at a banquet table. You've got a lot to learn.
I focus mainly on my diplomacy skills.
Talking your way out of a bad situation can definitely come in handy. But who knows if you'll be able to reach the end of your journey without drawing your sword or sneaking around. What do you want to know? I'll try to explain it as simply as I can.
What should I wear to be inconspicuous?
Something dark and drab would be best. It won't exactly command respect, but at least people won't pay you much attention. Who'd notice someone so shoddily dressed? Just don't go wearing fancy clothes around tramps or shoddy rags around nobles. You have to be like a ghost that nobody knows about. And a ghost shouldn't get their hands dirty, or bloody for that matter.
I've been known to be a bit noisy. How do I stay quiet?
Only a fool goes robbing in full armor. Better to take off your chainmail before you go climbing through someone else's window. And tread lightly. Not only will you not make a racket, but you just might hear the fella in the other room get up to take a piss.
A weapon in hand won't do me much good, but I feel more confident with it.
Seems like everyone does nowadays. But if you're not looking to draw attention, a dagger in your belt will do just fine. All you need in your hand is a lockpick and a bag for valuables. Well, at best to keep your hands free. If you get caught where you're not supposed to, neither a dagger nor a lockpick in hand will look too good.
How should I handle light properly?
Most guards and people you meet at night are either blind or drunk. The night is your friend. Stick to where the light doesn't shine. Dark clothing help out as well. And only a complete idiot doesn't put away their torch while robbing. And if you know how, brew yourself a Nighthawk. It tastes like piss, but it'll help you see better and keep you from being seen.
How should I plan a robbery?
Most people have the same routine every day. Pay attention to people's behavior. Who goes where and which way, when they rest and when they go to bed. When are they usually drunk? When you get to know your victim, you'll know when they'll be home and when they won't. And where you're sneaking into someone's house. Try a back window. Don't go for the front door.
That's all. Thanks for the advice. I have that document from the rat house for you.
Excellent. I knew I could count on you.
I even managed to get my hands on the key to the chest with the confiscated things.
Very good. Give that to me too.
Well, I thought it might come in handy.
Come on. Give it here.
Fine. Here it is. I took a look at the document. I couldn't really make much of it. Who's this Hermes Trismegistos?
My fifth cousin. We write to each other sometimes.
That doesn't sound very convincing.
Did you find my family tree at the rat house too? Now show it to me, so I can finally get the knowledge. Good. Good. This will come in handy. Ah, yes, of course.
What now?
That much? Going to need more. A lot more.
Did you hear me? What now?
Sorry. I got lost in thought. I owe you my thanks as well as reward for getting me the document. And maybe another little job? What do you say?
Oh, don't tell me you've forgotten. I need to get to that wedding in Semine.
Don't worry. Your path is leading that way. Only it'll be a little longer than expected.
Are you yanking my pizzle?
Not at all. I'll get you to the wedding as sure as the heavens are above me, and the fire of the Creator is within me. But you'll have to wait a while. Besides, things are about to get really interesting. Step by step, we're moving closer to the great revelation.
Enough. I'm sick of listening to your cryptic blabbering. Supposing you first initiate me into the mysteries of your enchanting mill. This isn't any run-of-the-mill business, so to speak. I smell something devilish here.
Devilish? Not at all. It's high learning. Alchemy! And when I say alchemy, I mean real alchemy. Not some hocus-pocus brewing of potions for creaky joints and bellyache.
Tell me more about it, then. Maybe I'll learn something useful.
I wouldn't be so sure, but I've taken you on as an apprentice, so I might as well tell you something. Now, pay close attention. I want to make a golem out of dough. Then, using secret alchemical practices and theurgy, bring him to life.
A golem, you say? Isn't that a kind of pie? What are you going to do with a living pie?
Henry, a golem is a helper brought to life using divine work can be made of clay, wood. Studying the Jewish Kabbals taught me a practice known as Maseh Berish. Just imagine carrying sack. He wouldn't be much smarter than Zinnik.
You're trying to play God. You know they could burn you at the stake for something like that. It's witchcraft.
Ah, horseshit. It's in the interest of the advanced. Just look at the Bible. I've no doubt that if all the apostles would have been burnt.
So a golem, you say, made of flour?
Exactly.
And what about the good of me? You promised me a reward.
You already know that you can learn the practical application of certain useful skills from me. But for a few groschen, we could discuss the art on a more, let's say, theoretical level.
I'm overwhelmed with gratitude. Supposing you give me a few groschen first, as a reward for bringing you the document, and then I'll decide whether to trade the coin for some learning.
Oh, see now, I completely forgot. Here you go. So you don't go around saying that Miller Crazel is a pinch purse. I added in what I owe for those sacks you carried. And if you want some more work, There's plenty.
Only 45 Russian. I can make more with making potions.
What's this next job all about?
I need to find a saltpeter pit.
Never a wasted word, eh, Crazel?
Short and to the point. That's my credo.
And how long will it take before you tell me what a saltpeter pit is?
A saltpeter pit is a pit in which saltpeter is formed.
This has something to do with that alchemy of yours, eh? I don't know much about that stuff.
Nitra is saltpeter. White crystals similar to salt.
And what needs salting here in the mill? Or is it supposed to be some peculiar Crazel wedding gift for a young Semine?
Nothing of the sort. The Kabbalistic doctrine speaks of saltpeter as a vessel. Those white crystals are said to contain the very essence, thanks to the ingredients from Hermes Trismegistus. Saltpeter.
I haven't heard such nonsense for a long time. A golem made of flour that can smash rocks, and then this saltpeter on top of everything. I think you want to add weight to your flour, and you're just trying to fool me with clever talk.
Why would I add weight to flour with such a rare commodity? You genius. If you don't want to believe in the golem, then don't. That's why I want you to find me a decent salt.
I was hoping I'd learn something useful from you. But instead, you make...
Well, you never know when an experience...
All right, then. I'll look. I just hope you know where to look. And also that you'll get me into that wedding as a...
Yes, yes, and yes. Bonnie has a lead. She's a damned handy girl to have around. She can do anything you ask of her. But for you, the most important thing is that she knows how to look for niter.
So this Bonnie is some kind of witch?
Bonnie is someone I trust without... Not only will she teach you how to find saltpeter, the main difference is it has kind...
Hold your horses. You want me to taste that nasty stuff?
If you don't taste it, you could confuse it with some nasty...
Damn right.
Don't be such a lily liver, Henry. If Bonnie can taste, she'll tell you the rest herself. That's a secret storage space I have here just by the pond. Only my best people can get in.
How can I get to this lair?
There's a bridge over the mill stream towards the southwest. From that path, you turn right, uphill, between the rocks. Oh, and so I don't forget, you could pick some herbs along the way to see Bonnie. She's just been through some tough times. Her dog died, and on the other hand, Zedek might be holding his tongue for a while.
If Bonnie spends time with Zinnek.
Bonnie? Never. Being a decent Christian, she'll... Run along.
To the lair.
That was a mouthful, or an airful. So with that, I'll end the episode here. Thanks for watching.